In the quiet moments between decisions, when data falters and plans unravel, something else takes over in leadership, something invisible, yet undeniable. It's not charisma. It's not intellect. It's narrative power. Narrative power is not about storytelling for entertainment. It's not about sounding clever or eloquent. It's about the ability of a leader, especially a CEO, to translate uncertainty into meaning. To take strategy, risk, even pain, and make it understandable. Human. Directional. It is the ability to help people believe in something together. When people ask, what is narrative power? The answer lies not in theory, but in moments. It is when a CEO makes employees believe that a painful layoff still honors the company's mission. When they turn a shift in strategy into something visual and graspable. When they give teams the emotional rhythm needed to keep going through complexity. When they re-anchor a community in the company's founding ideals. When they assign dignity to the hard, repetitive work that fuels progress. The most effective CEOs possess this invisible strength. They move effortlessly between 5 core narrative dimensions. They are belief builders, speaking the why of the company with clarity and conviction. They are strategy translators, turning abstract frameworks into stories people can remember, repeat, and own. They are trend interpreters, making sense of market shifts and disruptions with plain, symbolic language. They are emotional calibrators, adjusting tone and message to help people feel the right thing at the right time. And above all, they are meaning makers, weaving purpose into both daily effort and sweeping change. Real-world leaders bring these qualities to life. When Brian Chesky of Airbnb had to lay off staff during the COVID crisis, he didn't begin with numbers. He reminded his people that human connection, the core of Airbnb, was not cancelled. Steve Jobs didn't relaunch Apple with a PowerPoint deck. He simply said, "We're going to make the computer the digital hub for your life." Howard Schultz redefined Starbucks not as a coffee brand, but as the third place, home, work, and the space in between. Elon Musk doesn't sell cars. He invites people to believe they are helping humanity become multi-planetary. Ren Zhengfei didn't deny the hardship Huawei faced. He gave his people this line, "We are crawling in the mud, but our eyes are on the stars." These leaders didn't just talk. They made people feel. And feeling, in business, is not fluff, it is fuel. Narrative is how belief becomes action. If you listen closely to powerful CEOs, you'll notice patterns. They speak in metaphor. They reframe setbacks as setups. They tell origin stories, not slogans. They use collective language, we believe, we build, we belong. They know that alignment is not imposed, it is inspired. And they understand that narrative isn't a soft skill. It's the very act of leadership. Like any skill, narrative power can be trained. Start by turning your mission into a story, not a statement. Translate your strategy into a picture, can people see it? Reframe a failure as part of a larger mission. Explain uncertainty in plain language. Give people phrases to hold onto, something to quote after a town hall, something that becomes part of your company's culture. Because in the end, a CEO is not just a strategist. Not just a spokesperson. A CEO is a constructor of meaning. When spreadsheets confuse, story clarifies. When silence fills the room, story connects. When change disorients, story reorients. And when fear rises, it is story that anchors the soul of the organization. Leadership is not about knowing everything. It's about helping others believe in something together. That is narrative power. And it is the most invisible, and most essential, force behind true leadership.